So one of the most important things about playing guitar is having an understanding of the chords within the key you're playing in. The easiest way to accomplish this is to learn the formula for a major scale, which has 7 notes. Each note also has a chord and a mode scale pattern associated with it. In this lesson, I'm going to start with the G shape of the CAGED system and show you a simple way to identify and play each chord of the key we are in. Also, I'm going to show you the mode scale pattern that you can use to start improvising over each chord. So grab your guitar and let's get into it. For our example, we're going to be in the key of A major. Here is the A major scale. We're going to start on the 6th string right here on the 5th fret. So there's our A note. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then back to 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And back to 1. So here are the chords associated with each number. So your 1, 4, and 5 chords are all going to be major. So A major is your 1. Then D major is your 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then E major is your 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So your 2, 3, and 6 chords are going to be minor. So here's our 1, then our 2 would be a B. So that's going to be a B minor. 1, 2, 3 would be a C sharp minor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is going to be your F sharp minor. F sharp minor is also your relative minor of the A major key. So your 7 chord is diminished, but I like to use a substitute for the 7 chord. For the 7, I'm going to do a 5 chord, which is your E, but then I'm going to have the 7 as the bass note. So here's your 1, here's your 7, here's your 5 chord. Now we can also play the 5 chord right here, and then I'm going to use the 7 for the bass note. So if you can play that chord right there, that's basically what we're doing. So the way that looks is we start here, here's our 1, and then we walk down to our 7, and then our 6, and then our 5, and then our 4, 3, 2, and then back to 1. So getting back to this chord right here, this is our G shape of the CAGED system. So next we're going to look at the 6th mode scale pattern of the major scale, which is called the Aeolian Mode. So in the key of A major, there's our 1, F sharp minor is going to be our 6. So here's what that scale pattern looks like. So the key to improvising is to try to hit the root notes and the chord tones of the chords that you're playing over. So what you want to do is really use your ear and try to hear these chord tones. So your 1 would be A, so it's going to be a 1, major 3rd, 5. There's your 3 notes for your triad. Your 7, we're not going to talk about, but the 6th is going to be a 1, minor 3rd, 5. Your 5 is going to be a 1, major 3rd, 5. Your 4 is going to be a 1, major 3rd, 5. So your 3 is going to be a 1, minor 3rd, 5. Your 2, once again, 1, minor 3rd, 5. And then you're back to your 1. So all of the notes in this F sharp Aeolian scale are going to be in the key of A major. And we can play these notes over all of the chords in the A major key. So once again, the key is to use your ear and try to hit the root notes and the target notes of each chord. So let's start improvising using these same chords as we walk down in the A major key. So here's our 1. Six. 5. 4. 3. 2. And then back to 1. All right, let's try one more chord progression. We're going to do just something very simple. Tons of songs have this chord progression. So it's a 1, 6, 4, 5, and back to 1. So let's check it out. Please keep in mind we are only focusing on this one mode scale pattern for this lesson. However, there are 4 other mode scale patterns that I like to use that you can have the ability to play all up and down the fretboard in any key. So if we're in the key of C, now here's your 1, here's your 6. We can use this C shape of the CAGED system for our 4, and there's our 5. So 1, 6, 4, 5, back to 1. So hey, be sure and like this video if you found it helpful. And check out my other video in this series all about soloing over chords in any key using the C shape of the CAGED system. Just click the video on your screen or the one I'll link below. Keep rocking, and I'll see you in the next one.